Welcome to Rogue Trooper. It was a game that was made in 1865 by Sir Thomas Rogue. And then they were like, hey, remember that shitty game nobody remembers that was back on, like, I think the PlayStation 2, which nobody remembers? Oh, yeah, I do. Why don't we update the graphics and sell it again instead of, you know, being a developing company and making a brand new game or perhaps a sequel? And then he was like, wow, why didn't I think of that? Maybe we should add loot boxes. And he's like, no, okay, stop. Don't ruin it with loot boxes. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry. I feel like everyone's doing it. He's like, no, stop, seriously. I don't want to ever hear the word loot or box out of your mouth ever again, or I'm going to fire you, you piece of shit. And he's like, okay, calm down. I was just suggesting an idea. No. It's not an idea anymore, okay? You're a scumbag. You know, that's stealing, basically. It's like gambling, it's stealing. You're an asshole. After they had that argument, they decided to do that. And here we have the game. As you can see, the graphics are immensely upgraded from the PS2. Now it looks like a shitty Xbox original or perhaps 360 game. Which, you know, in today's next-gen content, I mean, with games like Uncharted 4 or Metal Gear Solid 5, or even the new port of LA Noire looking fantastic and beautiful, they thought this would be okay. That's fine. Did I pay for it and make them money? Well, yeah, but I'm a gamer, so I have no social skills, and I'm an idiot and irresponsible with my money. So, yeah, and the voice acting, of course, you know, they don't update. So it's absolutely phenomenal. Doesn't sound anything like people not knowing how to read off of paper. Perhaps on some sort of computer or tablet, although back in 1853, when this game was made by Sir Thomas Rogue Trooper, you know, I don't know if they actually had computers or whatnot. Oh wait, it's a cutscene. Let me be quiet so that you can hear the incredible voice acting and amazing mocap cinematics. Oh, best part. This is where it gets emotional. As you can see, they bleed blue because they're blue. Because that's how that works.
Second lease of life. Lucky you were here.
Phenomenal. Just the acting. And like, look at, like, those, like, did they hand animate this? Doesn't look like it. It does, because it looks like dog shit. If you're curious as to why that guy died, and then he grabbed a chip, like an SD card out of him and put it in his backpack, is because some, I don't know, stupid bullshit they thought of where they're like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we make a game about the guys from that song, you know, I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, I am blue. And then they're like, hey, let's give them six-pack abs because women like that. And he's like, that's a great idea. And loot boxes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get back into that again. It says orange seacoast, but I don't see any orange. Just a lot of gray and blue. But anyways, so they're like some, I don't know, they were like, these blue guys were like made in like a lab to be the perfect soldiers, and that's why they're failing miserably to kill one guy, as you just saw. And they're dying left and right. And they come with, I guess, a microchip. And if you retrieve it and apparently attach it to your apparel, their consciousness lives within you and somehow upgrades your abilities. And that's why, like, my gun... Okay, let's see. Bagman, coincidentally, is my backpack. I'm pretty sure that wasn't thought out, but it's very clever. He controls my inventory, and I can manufacture items and upgrades from salvage. So we have upgrades, so
Should be
that's
able to make something from that scrap to help
you know,
us.
that's cool, I guess. I mean, in a game like this, I
For
don't
upgrades.
really see a point. So did I do it? Micro mines? Did I? And as you can see, it's very realistic, of course. I just picked up the salvage, so of course it's going to be left behind. I don't know if you pick up stuff in real life. I do almost every day. But when you pick it up, it stays, even though you have picked it up. Buy the micro mine upgrade from your digipad. How do I... Oh. I've done it. Now I can blow up doors. Because soldiers that were created, you know, to be the perfect soldiers wouldn't be equipped with these sort of things. Because that's too advanced. You can't give the player that much stuff. And as you can see, if I click the A button, he will dive forward. And that helps sometimes. Because, you know, why have a jump button, you know, have me do that. And as you can see, there's a lot of gameplay. There's definitely not on and off again cutscenes. And the maps, I mean, don't get me started on the maps. They look fantastic.
They'll suppress any noise that come out.
This, okay. And then launch. Wow, that's a lot. I think 1 or 2 might have done it. That's fine though. I don't even know if I killed it. Okay. The cover system's horrible. And okay, why is he looking up? As you can see, my auto aim from my buddy doesn't work. Also, they stole the sniper noise from Halo, so you know, hopefully 343 Studios doesn't want to buy this game too, like Halo, and just, you know, ruin it, make the blue people purple, and make them, instead of microchips, they'll be a laptop of some sort. As you can see, they leave rocket launchers around and stuff. And then you hold the button to fire and do nothing while the tank doesn't attack you whatsoever. So there's plenty of danger in the game. It feels intense on this battlefield. I'm sure you can hear just the level of terror and excitement in my voice. I am also coming over a cold, which makes me sound nasally, which I would apologize for, but you're an asshole, so I'm not going to. Also, you have a pistol. He switches to the pistol like lightning. I might actually have to slow it down, so here we go. Y button. Like, immediate urgency on the battlefield, especially if I run out of bullets. So, that's good. You know, because you want to be able to switch as quick as possible. We're also all the same, but, like, not really, because obviously they'd have to distinguish you between other players, characters in the game. Otherwise, you know, not only would that not really make much sense, but I don't know. You're playing, like, you're all the same guys that were just genetically enhanced in a lab, so, I mean, why they would make them different, maybe for personality, or at roll call when they're like, Bagman, and he's like, here, you know, it's not Phil just filling in for Bagman while he takes a monster dump, or perhaps has a masturbation session in his room.
Anyone else make it?
Right here. Thought you were the observant one.
You got another chance at least. Lucky
the
Rogue
lip
was around to
syncing
put your biochip in a slot.
resembles that of a Japanese anime, perhaps Attack on Titan.
There's no way past this bunker complex.
I say this
route to the beach.
because it's the only anime I actually watch. Oh look, I got another thing. Great. That's great. I also just noticed that on the battlefield, in the midst of battle, if I run out of ammo, I have to then purchase it. So that actually makes a lot of sense. I really feel like even for this game coming out in 1783, they were actually advanced for their time, and I think they needed to slow down. I actually don't see why more games don't have that. You know, where you have to buy in-game ammo and money. Just don't let EA touch it, because, you know, then they'll make you, like, have loot boxes that you have to pay for. So, yeah, as you can see, it's riveting gameplay. Just riveting. You know, they're telling me exactly what I need to do and when I need to do it, which is great, because I wouldn't want to be stuck while I'm making a delightful video for all three of you that will watch. Although this video is 11 minutes, so you have already left. I would say I appreciate you coming by, but because you don't stick around, you're an asshole. You know, so I hope you had a happy new year. I also don't care.
Micromind dispersal activated.
And, you know, subscribe and stay tuned for other various videos and reviews, just like this one. You know, you could like the video. You could also dislike it. That is up to you. I don't have an outro, so this will have to do.